Hi, before we answer this question, let me tell you something. Never sell a share if you are in loss. Whatever you see in your portfolios, the negatives, those ones we call them paper loss. You only experience the real loss if you sell that share at that time when you are in losses. What you are supposed to do, especially if you have bought those strong companies, when you are in those paper losses, you need to average down. When the price come down, you buy more so that your initial entry price is averaged down. So instead of selling because of panic, and this one I've seen it in most of my inboxes. Oh, I bought KCB at 80, it's going down, do I sell? No, that is not the time to sell. When it's going down, you buy more so that your initial entry price comes down, and eventually a strong company will recover. There are always price correction in Nairobi Security Exchange. So eventually, for those strong companies, and I'm underlining the word strong, the price will eventually recover. The moment it recovers, and your strategy was capital gains, and you have been averaging down your price, you'll be able to make good capital gains or good profit. And that is the time you can sell. Now, back to the question. Hi. To maximize on your selling price or to maximize on your gains, assume you are selling KCB. So this is the buyer side and this is the seller side. So now we are going to concentrate on the buyer side. The highest buyer is offering to buy your shares at 69.50. Sorry, I'm doing this when it's all the market is almost closing. I was a bit busy during the day, and then the liquidity may not be so much, but it's okay. So if you want your order to be executed immediately, you want to sell, like maybe your order is executed immediately, you come here and check the highest buyer want to buy at how much. Are you comfortable selling to him or her at this price? So you come here and say sell. You come here and write, assume you are selling 1,000 of them. 1,000 of them, you see. By default, it has picked the price of the highest buyer. So this one, the moment you click sell, it will be executed at that price of 69.50, and this money will be maybe within my broker take 3 days for the funds to be available. Within 3 days it will reflect in your available funds. But if you want maybe to maximize or to get better gains than what the highest buyer is offering, you come to this column of the sellers. Most sellers, if you check this, they're offering their shares at 70 bob. You can see the majority of them are there. If you come here and then the highest buyer is buying at 69.50. If you remember the other time I said I usually remove 0.50. Even for this one, I usually add 0.50. So if you come and add 0.50 here, you can place your order here. And then you put it at limit. You're selling 1,000 shares. You come and put them at 70. You want to sell at 70. You can put a GTD maybe of Tuesday next week. You can put, or even Wednesday. You can put Wednesday next week. Because with this, if you put 70, not so many sellers are ahead of you. Very few. So the chances of your order being executed at 70 is very high. But if you put it here at 71, there are so many others who are ahead of you, and by then now the market is almost closing, so the liquidity in the market is not much. Maybe during the day there were so many other people ahead of you. So always check. If you don't want, at least for your order to be executed, the probability of it being executed is high, check the people who are ahead of you. How many sellers are ahead of you? If you put it here, the majority of them are there. But if you want to get a better price and you have the patience to wait, come here and check. The highest you can go ni 75.75. So you can come here and maybe put your price at 75, but give it a good till date. You can give it up to the end of the month. But for this one, you don't just sit comfortable. Be checking the price here. Are they going towards your price of 75 or are they drifting away? If they are drifting away, chances of your order not being executed are very high. But if they are going up towards your price of 75, you'll be able to realize your order at that price. So that is the trick. It depends with how fast you need your money. Thank you.